Good morning, students. Welcome to the class of determinants. Now we'll learn the next topic. Then how can we find out the value of a determinant? The value of determinant is the sum of product of elements of a row with their corresponding cofactor. I'm repeating. We have to find out the value of determinant, and it is the sum of product of elements of a row or a column with their corresponding cofactors. Let's understand it with the help of an example here. We are provided with some determinant whose value are given in your question, and now we have to find out its value. Then how can we find out? We'll just take the value, first value 3, that is the first element of a row, okay, and then we have to multiply it with its cofactor. We already discussed how to find out cofactor in our previous class, so we'll find its cofactor. That means if we just cover this part and this part, we are left with this section, okay, and then we'll write over here. Now we'll put negative sign here and then second row element, that is 4, and then we cover this second column and first row, then remaining elements will come inside this. Similarly, we'll put plus 5 here for the last element of the row and cover this and this section, and then remaining this part will come inside this way. Okay, that's how you can do the very first part of it, and then you will calculate the value as we have done for determinant value, finding out the value of determinant by cross method, that multiply these two values together, it will become 14, then minus sign there and plus 1 into minus 3, if we multiply them together it become minus 3, so minus 3 will be here, then minus 4 again, if we multiply them together minus 42, minus sign, and then if we multiply them together minus 24 will be there, then plus sign, minus 6 will be there, minus sign, and 16 will be there. Okay, now we solve it ahead. 14 plus 3, then minus 4, minus 42 plus 24, then plus sign will be there, and minus 6 minus 16. If you take the algebraic sum of it, you'll get 3, 17 minus 4, it will be 18 minus 18, then plus 5 minus 22. Now we have to find out the product of it. 51, it will become minus minus plus 72 and 110, because minus plus will become minus here, then 123 minus 110, it will become 13. So that's how you will get the result. Okay, the only thing you have to remember that you have to expand the given determinant by its first row, okay, or you can choose a column also. Similar fashion, you can use the first column also, and then if you have chosen this part, then again cover this and this part is left out, you have to take out the determinant of the remaining portion. And similarly, if you take minus 6 here, just cover this row and this row, you are left with these 4 values and find out the determinant of it. In the very same way as we have done in case of row, you have to do it in the very same way for the column also. Okay, so if you have to find out the value of a determinant, that means you have to take the elements of a row, okay, and then multiply it with the corresponding cofactors. One thing you must remember here, that while expanding a determinant by a row or column, okay, using minus, you should keep in mind that following symbols will occur, okay, like in this way: plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, and plus. That means all the four corners will be positive, including the center. Remaining all four portions will be -1 in case of 3 cross 3 order. Okay, so if you are taking the first row, that means first value will be positive. We have taken negative sign in the second case because negative sign occurs here, and last one will be positive. In a similar way, if you want to solve this determinant with the help of first column, then again first value will be positive, second one will be negative, and then positive. I think you must be getting my point to find out the value of determinant. If you have any kind of doubt, if you want any more explanation over it, then I will give it in your next video. Okay, so keep watching and keep your positive or negative comments. Whatever you feel free to ask me. Thank you so much for watching it.